Hey everyone, so before I start this actual video, I do want to say, if you haven't already seen my newest video, which is the Phantom Killer inspired costume video, please go check that out. The video isn't getting a lot of attention, and I have to say, in my personal opinion, I think it's the scariest YouTube video on my channel. The music and the atmosphere I think is really creepy, so link to that will be in the description along with everything else that I mentioned later in the video. But yeah, so please definitely check out my Phantom Killer inspired costume video, and make sure to leave a comment. I'm really proud of how that turned out. I think it came out really creepy. So now let's get on with the video. Hey peoples, Untitled Productions here, and today I am going to be doing a review of the West German clown mask. So first, let me just do a 360 of it. Alright, there we go. So, for those of you who don't know, they're actually, well, this is, originally this mask came out in like the 70s and 80s and maybe even 90s, and it was the same clown mask that Sean Clown Cran used in the first Slipknot album, and that mask went out of production, and then a new version of the mask, which is what you see here, came out, and the only really main differences are the hair is a bit more straight on these ones and the old ones. It was a lot more kind of curly and everything. The paint is a little different, nothing like crazy noticeable, but like kind of subtle differences. The vinyl they used is a bit different. This vinyl is much thicker, like you can see, like it's a lot thicker, and this mask is way smaller too. It's a freaking pain in the ass to get on your head, especially if you have a big head. But yeah, so what vintage West German clown masks, as the originals are called, are very hard to come by and very rare, and they cost a crap load of money. But for me, I didn't get this mask because of Slipknot. I got it just because I think it's a really cool clown mask, so it didn't really matter to me. And I'm trying to adjust the camera. But so yeah, I just got the new version, obviously, because it was cheaper, and because, you know, I don't really care how accurate it is to the band. I just like a creepy clown, this cool clown mask. So first let's get into the sculpt. The sculpt is pretty much the exact same as it originally was, and as you can see, it looks really cool. It has that really kind of weird, nasty looking smile that's, you know, kind of looks really unnatural. Obviously the huge red nose and its little standout cheeks, and then those huge, you know, exaggerated eyebrows and everything. And for me, at least, when I put on the mask, it lines up really well with my actual face, so my eyes look through the eye holes absolutely perfectly, and it actually looks like the mask has eyes, which of course they're my eyes. But yeah, so let's go on to the hair. Now the hair, for me at least, does kind of fall out a little bit. Like, you can't really see right now, but you can kind of see there's a tiny little strand of hair that just came out. But there's so much hair, they're not really worried about it. I just kind of got to be careful that I can't be too rough with it, or else the hair will all fall out. And one thing that I like to do a lot with the hair is just kind of twine it around my finger and kind of, not exactly dread it, but just kind of like similar to that, because on a lot of people kind of dread their West German clowns masks like you could do with the originals, and I don't plan on specifically like actually dreading it, but just, you know, kind of do that like to simulate the dreads. So now let's get into the paint. Now the paint, if you're a Slipknot collector, I guess the paint is not good because it's pretty different, and I guess a bit sloppy compared to the original West G's. But like I said, if you're just collecting this as a casual mask collector, then it's fine. I'm coming from the mask collector's point, so the paint doesn't bother me. You can see, I mean, it is a little sloppy, the kind of blue, and then the white, then the red lips kind of do get on the mouth a little bit, and like it isn't quite so subtle around the eyes and everything. But like I said, for me that's not a huge problem because I'm not you know, nitpicking stuff like that. Let me try and zoom in 1 second. Yeah, I guess that's a bit out of focus. On the original vintage ones, it was a lot more subtle, I guess, and You know, like I said, it's not a huge issue for me, but some Slipknot collectors it would be a huge issue. So yeah, there is that, and don't really know what else to talk about. If you're displaying this on a foam head, at least you know the normal average foam heads, it's a pain in the ass to get on and off because the mask is so small. It doesn't have a slit up the back or anything, and you can see the plastic bags. I just have I have 3 plastic bags over the foam head, so the foam head doesn't eat through the vinyl or latex on my latex mask. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to wear the mask because there are already 2 videos of me wearing it. There's an unboxing video of me wearing it, which I'll put in the description below. I'll put the link to that. And there's the video of me just completely wearing it and kind of messing around with it, which link to that will also be in the description below. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys like the mask. I'll also leave a link to buy this mask down in the description below. And keep in mind, if you do choose to buy this, you're ordering it from Germany, so all the ordering is in German. I recommend just going on Google Translate and looking at it, and you'll get the basic idea. So just be careful. And also, when you do first go to buy the mask, it'll look like it says like $1,000. It doesn't. It's just saying 30 something dollars. But you know how we just use a decimal point like 30, then you go to the cents. For I guess in other European countries they use a comma instead, so it'll look like it says a couple $1,000. It doesn't. It's just like $30 or $40. And yeah, just use Google Translate if you're gonna order it. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked the video. See you guys later. Night Productions out.